Hello and welcome to another Moosend tutorial. In this video, you will learn how to create your own subscription forms with Moosend's ready-made templates. Subscription forms are essential for all industries because they help you collect your target audience's emails and other information critical for your campaigns. Simple and powerful, they can help you grow not only your mailing list but also your business, so it's time you made them an integral part of your marketing efforts. For our example, I will show you how to create a beautiful, stylish, and effective exit intent pop-up without any coding skills. An exit intent pop-up is one of the most powerful and well-timed tools in your marketing arsenal. It's a pop-up that appears when a visitor attempts to leave your website, with the ultimate purpose of convincing them to give you their email. The message and graphic of the exit pop-up can be customized based on your industry and what you are trying to achieve, like encouraging them to subscribe to your list. Let's begin. From your Moosend dashboard, click on the Lead Generation tab. Select the Subscription Forms tab and then click the Create New button. Choose the type of subscription form you wish to create and click Create. For this tutorial, we will use the modal pop-up type. Next, type in a name for your subscription form. This is for internal use only, so don't worry too much. When you're done, click Next. Click on the Take Me to the Designer button to start designing your subscription form. You will be redirected to our template library. Browse the templates to find the one that suits you best and click Preview Template. Click Use Template if you want to use this template. Now, you can use our designer to style it as you wish to match your brand and campaign. In general settings, you can customize everything: content width, content border radius, border width, and border color. You can also decide what you want to do with the closing options of your form. Choose between close icon and close text and customize. By clicking on the text of the form, the text settings appear, and from here you can style your text by changing the font, size, and color. By clicking on the field area of the form settings appear on your left, and from here you can change things like the background color, form width, form type, and align, borders, color, and padding. Also, you can click on the On Submit field to select what happens after a visitor submits your form. You can see the choices from the drop-down menu appearing. We will select the Display Success error message. You can style that text too, or change it entirely. Click the preview message to see how it looks in the form. Then, select the mailing list to which your new subscribers from this form are added. You also have the option to add new custom fields to your form element if you want to. On the form settings, click on the Edit Custom Fields button. Choose one or more of the available custom fields in the pop-up which appears, by toggling their respective sliders to the right. Click the asterisk to the right of each custom field, if you want to make it required for this form. To create a new custom field, click on the Create Custom Field button at the bottom left of the pop-up. Fill in the necessary details. You will have to add the following details: name, data type, and whether this custom field will be required or hidden. Keep in mind that the custom field you will create here will also be created in the mailing list you selected to connect your form with. Always remember to add a placeholder text for every new custom field you create, as this is what will appear in your form to guide users. To rearrange the fields, click and hold on the dots on the left to drag them where you want. When you're happy with your form's custom fields, click Close. Going back to the form settings, you can find all elements of the form you want to adjust. For example, you can customize the fields of the form by clicking on the field styles, where you can change the spacing, border width and color, field fonts and padding. In button styles, you can change the color of the subscribe button, the label, font or padding. You might also want to add a GDPR checkbox, add text and link it to your website's terms and conditions. To customize the rest of the design, click on each element to show its settings on your left, and customize it as you wish. For example, you can change the content background image from the image picker. Go back to your structure and click General Settings to discover all the adjustments and customization that you can do to create a unique pop-up form for your needs. To edit the mobile version of your subscription form, simply click the mobile form button located towards the top of your designer page. Once you're happy with your design, click Preview to see how it looks on different devices and make any further adjustments if needed. When you are ready, click on the Proceed to Next Step button, and OK on the window that appears next. Now it's time to set the visibility settings of your form. Choose when you would like the subscription form to be displayed, upon visit or upon exit. Selecting upon exit, the subscription form will be displayed when someone is about to leave the page. In that case, you will need to specify the amount of time that needs to have passed since the visitor last viewed the form. You can also choose if you want to hide the subscription form entirely from visitors who have already submitted it. In Advanced Conditional Visibility Settings, you can set more rules for showing or hiding your form, such as on which page you want your pop-up to appear. For example, you might want to add an exit intent form on your special sales pages, on your services page, or your about page. Let's say you want the pop-up to appear when someone is about to exit your blog page. Click on the Conditional Rules for Showing the Form tab, and specify if the form should be displayed when all or any of the criteria are present, using the drop-down menu. Use the Add Rule button to add the rules you wish, and fill in the relevant fields to define them. You have the following options: URL path, cookie, country, device type, operating system. For our example, we need to choose URL path. In the second field, choose Ends with to form your rule. In the last field, paste the last section of the URL of the particular page. If you want your exit intent form to appear when a visitor is about to leave any of the pages on your website, you don't have to add any advanced conditional rules at all. To set rules for hiding your form, click on the Conditional Rules for Hiding the Form tab and define the rules in the same fashion. When you are ready, click Next. In the publishing step, you can automatically publish your form if your website is connected with your Moosend account. Simply switch the Publish on My Moosend website option to on and select your website from the drop-down menu. Keep in mind that in order to see your website here, it has to be verified. Here you can see a summary of your subscription form content and setup. Check one more time to see if anything is missing from your subscription form. If everything looks good, click Publish and visit your website to see how it works. That's it. You've just created your first subscription form. Your mailing list is ready to grow. We hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please take a moment to leave a comment below about your experience completing this tutorial.